10 traits narcissists cannot stand and why they will quietly exit your life when you develop them. There is a Kiswahili proverb that says, Samaki, mkunje, angali, mbichi. In English, you bend the fish while it is still fresh. So, a narcissist also looks for fresh fish. People who are emotionally hungry, unsure, or easily shaped. But here's the truth many people don't tell you. It is not your goodness that trapped you. It is the gaps you didn't know you had. And once you close those gaps, they can't stay. So let's go deeper. There's a story from the village. 2 homes. One woman cooks every evening. Her kitchen smells of real food. Another survives on leftovers, sometimes tea, sometimes nothing. One day a man comes carrying fried chicken. To the hungry one, it smells like heaven. To the fulfilled one, it smells like oil and compromise. The hungry one accepts even when the terms are bad. The fulfilled one says, I have my own. So narcissists, they don't chase fulfilled people. They chase emotional hunger. For example, the person desperate for love falls fast. The one satisfied with their life observes fast. The lesson is that if your life is full, nobody can bait you with crumbs. There's another proverb that says, a thief doesn't steal from another thief. Why? Because the other one is alert. Authentic people are like that. They are too real to manipulate. A narcissist survives on masks, but when they meet someone who is not pretending, they feel exposed. For example, you don't fake interest, they lose control. You say, this is who I am, they can't reshape you. The truth is that fake people attract manipulators, real people repel them. In Kenya, we say, asiyefunzwa na mamaye hufunzwa na ulimwengu. So if your mother didn't teach you, the world will. That is what that proverb means. Now, narcissists depend on blind trust. They lie, they twist stories, they confuse you. But a thinking person, they ask, why does this story keep changing? Why doesn't this add up? For example, a narcissist will say, everyone is against me. You'll say, what exactly happened? They don't like that. Narcissists don't like that because questions will expose them. Questions equals exposure. So, have you seen how a con man works in town? They'll tell you to decide now. They'll pressurize you, there'll be urgency and there'll be confusion. That's exactly how narcissists operate, because if you slow down, you will see clearly. First love will bring about manipulation. Slow observation will bring about clarity. The world speaks, but only the patient hear it. So if you don't rush, the narcissists move on to easier targets. Some people abandon themselves to keep others. That is where the problem starts. A narcissist tests you. Can you ignore your feelings? Can you doubt yourself? But if you are grounded, if something feels off, you pause. For example, you feel discomfort, you'll address it. You don't ignore your intuition. That alone scares them because now they can't enter your mind. In many African homes, people fear saying no. They think, what will people say? Let me just tolerate. If you accept mistreatment, it continues. Narcissists push limits. If you don't resist, they expand. If you say, I'm not okay with that, they argue. they guilt trip, and they twist. And that's your answer. Healthy people adjust, manipulators resist. Have you ever seen someone trying to provoke a fight? They insult you, waiting for a reaction. Why? Because once you lose control, they gain control. Narcissists feed on emotional chaos, but when you stay calm, you confuse them. For example, they insult you, you stay composed. They provoke you, you don't react emotionally. It's like pouring water on fire. No reaction means no fuel. Darkness is their home. Secrets, lies, behind the scenes manipulation. But bring things into the light, they panic. There's a saying, light is never afraid of darkness. In a meeting, you calmly state facts. You don't insult, you expose behavior. Suddenly, they withdraw or they explode. Either way, you win. So, asking for proof is powerful. Narcissists hate accountability. When you ask for evidence, you watch what happens. Stories will change. Anger will rise. They'll blame shift. For example, when you say, show me proof, let's verify this. A truthful person will cooperate. A manipulator will resist. And that resistance is your evidence. Self-love is the root of everything. Without self-love, you tolerate nonsense. Without self-love, you chase validation. Without self-love, you accept crumbs. With self-love, you choose peace over drama. There's a deep African wisdom here. A person is people, but it starts with you. You don't beg for love. You don't stay where you are disrespected. And you don't shrink to be accepted. You become unavailable to toxicity. Let me correct a dangerous belief. People say your light attracts narcissists. No, your wounds attract them. Your light exposes them. So don't dim yourself. Grow, heal, stand firm. Because once you do, a narcissist won't fight you. They won't fix themselves. They will simply disappear. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned a thing or two. If so, please click that like button. If you found the video helpful, click that like button. And again, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, click that subscribe button. Make sure the notification bell is on. And also, if you have a few dollars, you can share them via super chats or super thanks so that we keep growing together, so that we create awareness about this narcissism. We keep doing it and we grow this YouTube channel together. Thank you. Catch you later in the next video.